It's your boy Marvin, aka Mr. Sexy. That happened as if I goes Lily, and I'm back. And I have a review of My Hero Academia, episode 88, his start. I really enjoyed this episode. Um, Horikoshi did an amazing job with this character, and he's my second favorite character in this anime series. I'm talking about Endeavor. I know that this video is late, but I didn't have a channel then, and I really wanted to do a review on this episode. And this episode is what I live for. I witnessed Endeavor put in that work in this episode. Yeah, he was struggling, but he was putting in work. He was putting in work, and like I know that he's a unlikable hero by the viewers, because he has a dark past and he was very abusive towards his wife and kids. But this man seeks redemption. He is on that path and he's trying to to change his old ways and become a new man. So I respect him for that. Now, this is his big debut of being the number one hero, and he's being accompanied by the number two hero, Hawks. Now they're patrolling, and Hawks have leads on the Nomu that has appeared or something like that. So while they were at some type of lobby or hotel, the Nemu popped out of nowhere. And Endeavor, he's pulling out all the stocks. I'm talking about that Hyper 3 level combo, like on some Marvel vs. Capcom shit. He was using his ultimate moves. I'm talking about that Flash Fire Fist, Hell Spider, Prominence Burn. Man, he was pulling out all the stops on this creature, man. He wasn't playing no games. These were his ultimate moves that he was using on this goddamn Nemu. I was like, God damn. Okay, I see you out here. Now I know why you're the number one hero, even though it's by default. But man, the amount of strength this man displayed, I was like, God damn, okay, I see why you're in that position now that you're in. But Hawks, he was assisting him here and there, because Endeavor, he was inferior to this high end Nomu. Like he had him beat by power, speed. He just had him beat just he was a superior. He was superior up in battle, up in all of those abilities. I'm like, God damn, how could he win? And like he was struggling. It was a real struggle for him. And I just think that Endeavor, he kept on pushing himself. He kept on getting back on his feet. Those flames will not fatigue. He kept pursuing this villain no matter what. And Hawks, he was assisting him here and there. And like I was like, okay, Hawks is helping him out. But this, it was being broadcasted so the whole world can see it. And I'm like, damn, and they're watching their number one hero struggle. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, like what the heck is going on? Pull through, pull through. And like Todoroki, he's freaking, he's watching all of this on freaking television. And like his dad is it wasn't looking good for him. Like he was getting his ass beat by this Nemu. He was getting his ass beat. And I was like, freak, man, I felt bad, man. This episode, it was emotional for me, because I'm seeing my favorite character up in bad shape, and he's bleeding and coughing up blood. Like, god damn, like, can this man suffer anymore? You know, and this name who had a regeneration quirk, and it was even greater than freaking Wolverine from the X-Men. And I'm like, god damn, how could he beat this? How can he? I mean, the odds is stacked against him, so he's bound to fail. Like he just outclassed. Like, this is a superior creature that has multiple quirks. Like, how can you even defend yourself against this type of Nomu? Like, this is a high intelligent. He was being very observant. He was talking to him. I'm like, this is a different type of monster that has appeared in your visual eye, Endeavor. You need to get on your toes. But the heroes, but the civilians of Japan had forsaken their number one hero. You know, he was doing bad, and like, the people lost hope. They lost hope until this pink haired kid, he was like, look, he's fighting for us. He's fighting for us. Look at Endeavor. He's fighting for us. Look at him. And the flames are still going. And the flame is still going. And I was like, damn, this kid is bringing hopes. And Todoroki, man, God bless his soul, man. Because his dad, he was getting his ass beat. He was getting his ass beat, man. He was getting his ass beat, but he was still pulling through and still fighting. And I was like, okay, all right, I see this. The emotion. Man, this episode had a lot of emotion towards it, man. Man, my anxiety, it was kicking in. Man, I was just so concerned about my favorite hero. I'm gonna be honest, man. The other heroes, man, they abused All Might. And they wanted him to fight, like, crimes everywhere. Like, their quirks were only meant for a specific task. Like, say for instance, Mount Lady. Her quirk is to grow big up in tight spaces. She can't do anything. So I'm like, damn, aren't you about to try and like improve on your flaws as a superhero? But you know, I think that they took All Might for granted. A lot of the heroes. I mean, he was uplifting the superhero society, and the others, and they did the bare minimum. I mean, in All Might, he was like a LeBron James, bro. He took a trash ass team to the NBA Finals, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Like, come on, man, who can do that? But All Might can, and like he was basically carrying these heroes on his back, bro. The freaking he was carrying this superhero society on his back the whole time, fighting against these freaking villains, man. And me, I was like, that it isn't right. The only hero who wanted to surpass Endeavor, All Might, is Endeavor. That was the only superhero, man. He even created a child that would, in the future, surpass All Might. I'm like, god damn, he's doing everything that he can to make sure that All Might is no longer the number one hero. If it isn't by him, it's by his blood, Todoroki. I'm like, damn, he must really hate All Might. But he doesn't anymore. And that's a good thing. But I know for a fact that they took advantage of All Might, and they thought that he will always be there. He will always be present. He will always fight crime. He will be active. And no, he's not. He's a retired superhero. And now Endeavor is taking his spot by default. So he's struggling, and Endeavor last final attack was just beautiful. The Nova superhero. He went up to the sky so that there wouldn't be any casualties, and he unleashed that permanent burn, his last and final attack. He mustered up a lot of strength. It's the most that he ever done in this episode, man. He was fatigued, but he kept on going. So he did that prominence burn, man. He got rid of that Nomu, and I was like, God damn, that's how you do it. Me being concerned for this hero was like through the roof. It was through the roof, and I'm just glad that I've seen this in the animated form. Like, I'm ahead. I do read the manga, but me actually seeing this is even better. It's even better. And and Endeavor, he killed this high end Nemu, and bro, this was one of the top episodes that I ever freaking witnessed, bro. This is like top 2 in a My Hero Academia anime. Like, he was just putting that work into Endeavor. I mean, yeah, he suffered. He was struggling. You know, the agony of him actually sacrificing his body and watching these ungrateful civilians, man, abandon him, and just it was panic. It was panic. It's the fact that it was a struggle for Endeavor to defeat him, but he got through it and he won the battle, and that's all that matters to me. Like, this was freaking dope. Horikoshi is a freaking genius. Endeavor is getting that character development, and me, man, I love it. I love every bit of it. And that's it for my review. My name is Marvin Xfiles, Mr. Sexy. I had on as if I was Little League, and I'm logging out. Peace out.